Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros, otra vez al mejor show de la bolita del mundo, los mejores malos podcast. No puedes encontrar en Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, donde quiera que haya música. Estamos nosotros. Así que, ¿cómo lo pasan ustedes de fin de semana, muchachones? Hay mucha noticia, hay mucha noticia.
Estoy harto, no quiero saber de pavo jamás en mi vida.
What? ¿Cómo la pasaron en
I don't disagree with you.
Thanksgiving, oh my God, demasiada comida. Todavía tengo en casa amigos que no se quiere aquí en mi casa.
¿Qué? ¿Todavía hay un amigo tuyo en la casa? No, pues eso es demasiado lambo.
No. Casa amigos.
Oh, casa amigos. Yo dije, güey, se pasó de lambo.
No, pero tenemos un par de familiares de RD que no se han ido también.
No. Ey, esa gente está muy fría. Todo el mundo llegó así.
Se quedan hasta Navidad.
¿Sí?
Yeah, basically.
I actually had a great Thanksgiving. No video games were played, actually. We were playing Connect 4 and another board game, which was actually dope. So I had a good time off the electronic for that bit.
Para bien o negro for Black Friday, ya bought anything on sale?
I actually bought the Crane S2 with the Pro Kit. So we got a gimbal. I bought a gimbal. I wasn't looking for, like, it just came on my Instagram feed. Flop, aproveché. That shit was like $900 and something. It came down to like $6 and change. I was like,
gimbal for the camera?
Yeah, for the big one though.
Oh, that's dope.
I bought the PS5 media remote because I always have my game controller. A veces lo tengo en la cama y lo dejo caer. So compré el mira remote para cuando esté viendo Netflix, YouTube.
Él te cogió golpe, oye,
Sí,
a cada rato, loco.
Güey, ¿se acuerdan del control que se me había dañado? Lo que necesitaba era un update.
No way.
Wait, the remote control needed an update.
Bro, okay, so yo tenía un PS5 controller, ¿verdad? Yo tenía otro. Entonces se me empezó a meter para la izquierda. So yo no podía jugar Call of Duty. So yo hice así, lo eché para un lado y saqué el otro. Un par de meses después, sin querer, cojo el que yo pensaba que estaba dañado, lo conecto. Y yo, bueno, necesito un update.
Te pidió el update.
Le doy el update, empiezo a jugar de maravilla. Tengo como un mes ya jugando con él.
Para la que tenía el mío también, entonces. Holy shit.
¿Y tú lo botaste?
Claro,
no, yo compré otro, mira, ve.
Ok, pues entonces.
Me imagino hay mucha gente que ha botado controles creyendo que.
No, facts.
¿Se acuerdan que yo le di un truco de que para tener un control gratis? No lo hagan.
No, I still got mine. This is the original one.
Después voy a hablar de
no caigan presos.
Tal vez necesito un update.
So the update. Everybody breaking news. Update your controller.
Eso era, holy shit.
Wait, after we continue, shout out to How We Do and Merlins and Nimbus who are going ham on their lives. They have consistency, están metiendo mano. Like I'm jumping in these lives and I'm like seeing 20 people and shit. I'm like, hold up, what's going on?
Hey,
so quiere estar rompiendo la liga, you know? And they put it in that work. Right now, come December, I'm gonna start releasing the new series, Soy Gamer. So I'm working on all that stuff. How We Do's episode is gonna be first, second Nimbus, and then Fran. Because somehow the folders that I had everything in no lo encuentro, so that means I have to redo the episodes, which is good time. Yes, that's what happens when you move.
Sound like fun.
And that's crazy. No, and not only it's like you move from one office to the other one. That's hard as hell. But it's also moving from Mac to PC. It's also hard as hell. Because guess what? If you have 8 hard drives, those 8 hard drives are expat, so they only work with Mac. So when you bring those 8 hard drives over here, they're like, we don't take those, buddy. You can take those back. So it's like all my workflow is like all over. But I did How We Do first, so that is gonna come out soon, guys. So stay tuned for that.
That would be dope.
Yeah, man, it's a lot happening. Right now, what's that girl's name? Solo? Como the FIFA girl?
Oh, Hope Solo.
Hope Solo try to boost the sales of FIFA and women's sports by getting her phone hacked, and it's all over. Still, men are not watching soccer enough to pay them equally as men, which is crazy. But things do happen. Las cosas pasan, nadie sabe por qué. Así que si ustedes quieren ese link, comenten ahí que por 2 pesitos lo vamos a mandar. Pero lo podemos ver en vivo.
Eso es la misma buscadera de sonido como hizo Amon Raf también.
Ey,
Amon Raf tuvo toda esa vaina del marido y ahora, every stream, ella está buscando un novio nuevo.
Que se tope con nosotros. Yo la vi jugando golf y vaina.
Con un tigre. And I'm like, wait, hold up. ¿Qué pasó con lo del marido y vaina? Usually people are like sentimental por par de días, pero ella de una vez se soltó en banda y está con otro tigre saliendo en cita todos los streams.
Tú que vas a todo evento, a todo gathering, toda esta vaina. Yo necesito que tú seas el TMC de nosotros. Yo te voy a poner una cámara y un micrófono para que tú te me la parezca y dices, güey, ¿qué pasó con el tigre tuyo que tú aquí en un date? Porque, güey.
Ya el hombre
tiene la guilla. Please, si Twitch me hace un partner, loco, vamos a estar involucradísimos.
Eso es fácil. Pregúntale a How We Do y a Merlin. Esos tigres se hicieron así y ya son dueños de Twitch.
Vamos a rumbar partner.
Solo quería tumbar el mundial, pero nada tumba el mundial ahora mismo.
No, el mundial está fuera de control ahora mismo.
El mundial me tiene levantándome a las 8 de la mañana a ver juego.
Yo fui a la bodega y they were watching on the big screen lo árabe and shit.
Claro.
Oye, ni la pelota la veo yo tanto así como
ni la serie del verano.
How do you manage
el hombre me dio un
green cup también on top of your green background? Nimbus es el mejor.
Nimbus bebiendo aire.
Who has green cups?
Nimbus.
El mejor.
Nimbus ahí bebiendo aire.
Wow. Hey, mi gente, no se olviden de compartir el live. Share, como decía mi amigo, share the live, ladies and gentlemen. Share the live para crecer la comunidad, para que seamos muchos más malos de lo que somos. Y, without further ado, yo sé que todo el mundo nada más está aquí por esto. So, vamos para allá. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody knows what time it is. Everybody knows what time it is. It's Nimbus versus Ask Questionnaire. Así que vamos a darle con toda musiquita.
Round 1. Fight.
Number 1.
Come on.
Dice aquí, what game character is not a natural blonde? Ken, Zero Suit Simons, Princess Zelda, Shulk. Ooh, that is a great question.
She-Hulk.
No, the Shulk.
Shulk from what's it called? The from the Nintendo game that Frank loves so much. Chronicles of what is it?
I don't know.
He has the sword that he could change like the attribute of the sword. He's in Smash Brothers too. I forgot his name. I mean, I forgot the game.
I have no idea.
Part 3 just recently came out.
It's not a natural blonde.
Pero eso es una vaina de beauty. Like, what the fuck?
That's a good one. That means que en una cinta it was one color y después la otra it wasn't.
That's trivia.
Damn.
That's dope. Ken is American. So lo americanos en ese tiempo lo ponían de rubito. Mira, Gaio.
I mean, in the new game, I think Ken is not like a full blonde. It's like a dirty blondish kind of color.
Still blonde according to Nimbus.
Yeah, Ken has always been a blonde.
What about Princess Zelda?
I think it's Princess Zelda.
Me too, for some reason.
Wait, was Samus always blonde?
Is it está in between Zelda or Samus? I mean, yes, está en esa dos.
I think it's sí.
You know,
conociendo a Nimbus, it's probably Shulk.
No,
that's
hilarious how he said conociendo a Nimbus. Como que Nimbus le cambió el color a la gente.
No, porque Nimbus va a tirar un curveball que va a decir, well, technically, the way the game was made, Shulk was like this. And I was like, yeah.
In the first version.
All right,
here we go. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna go with Simons. Magic?
Princess Zelda. I'm going with Princess Zelda.
All right.
I got C too, yeah.
Yo no sé por qué, pero yo voy a decir Ken, porque yo no sé.
Ken, porque yo no sé. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are live with us, comment. Yeah, aplauso que acaba de llegar.
El Fatsound
a la casa.
Buscando estos niños de la cinta.
We're going to go to the next question, pero ya que tú llegaste, vamos a dar tiempo a resolver. What video game character is not a natural blonde? What video game character is not a natural blonde?
Nico Bellic.
What video game character is not a natural blonde?
Ajá. Así que tú dices que sabes y tú no sabes nada.
Cuando viene a ver Princess Zelda, es un cuero malo.
All right, here we go. What?
El mejor.
Please elaborate on this.
Now, what happened was.
Pasando los tintes.
Hey, ¿qué yo dije?
Hey, what said? I'm gonna go with Ken.
If you pay attention to Ken, Ken has black eyebrows, and has been confirmed even in the first Street Fighter 1, that Ken is not a natural blonde. Ken actually dyes his hair blonde. And if you look, even till this day, you can see it because his eyebrows are black.
Holy shit, now that I know.
Who the fuck is looking at the niggas' hair? Ese tigre tiene un tinte.
I'm like, he's always been blind. As long as I know him, he's always
bro.
Uno queriendo nada más tratando de hacer un combo.
Bro,
I'm not worried about
bro,
haircut.
look at the
my
brow.
God.
It's true. Look at the eyebrows.
That's crazy.
Look at the eyebrows.
Yo
Nimbus,
pensaba,
what the hell?
Look at the eyebrows, y'all.
No, Nimbus, tú tienes un figurine en tu casa.
Yeah,
I do have several. I love trivia.
Look at this.
And I like
Look at this. Black.
Nimbus,
Más negro
pero-
que yo.
it says that he dyes his hair.
yes,
Bro, look,
the creator of Street Fighter has said it multiple times. Yes,
Wait, hold up.
Ken dyes his hair blonde. He is
Pero
not
qué
a natural
fanático
blonde.
va ¿qué fanático gastó su cuarto para ir para el convention center, para tirarse para el panel de Street Fighter, para decirle, yo tengo una pregunta de beauty and hair?
Oh, wait, besides
Ken
that,
dyes his
am I
hair.
bugging or did I just run into this can that cost $500?
Yeah.
Hey, ya lo
Nimbus, tú
quiero.
no tienes
Yeah.
eso en tu casa.
I wish, but I'm not paying $500.
What is this?
Déjame ver.
It's a dope ass statue, but I'm not.
Wait,
I would
it's not
never.
They don't
Hey,
even look
yeah.
like Ken. You don't
You
even
gotta
look like
pre-order
Ken.
it.
Why is it worth so much?
Bueno, al fin, Nimbus ganó ese round, como
Hey,
siempre.
gané yo. ¿Qué es lo que tú
It's Ken. Hey, it's Juan. It's Ken. All right, let's keep going. Who is this? Jumpman, Sonic, Bomberman, Mega Man. Bomberman is my answer.
That's kind of hard, bro.
Yo,
They all blue.
It's fucked up my brain right now.
Bomberman.
Bomberman is my answer.
I say Sonic. It could be part of his sneaker.
Listen, I'm gonna go for
I
Mega
don't know.
Man. Porque
Jumpman.
I'm gonna go for Bomber.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Jumpman and Bomberman, Jumpman y Mega Man son lo mismo. It's just different time. Am I wrong? Am I right or wrong, Nimbus? Nimbus no habla ahora.
Jumpman Mario no es Jumpman no es Mario.
I'm gonna go for Mega Man. Porque yo no sé.
Merlin,
I'm going with Bomberman.
no fuimos.
Vamos a seguir la A como Ken. I got Jumpman.
Come on down. Bomberman. Okay.
Bomberman!
Yeah.
I've never seen that character in my life.
I threw that in for Ivan.
Nimbus,
Bomberman
Nimbus,
64.
tú tienes que hacer la cajita más grande. Nimbus.
Ajá.
Tienes que put that nigga's belt buckle. Dije, hey, ¿quién es este?
When we did the first one, and it wasn't even mine, they showed the belt buckle of Sonic's shoe, and I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Pero Bomberman, yo no jugaba Bomberman. Yo tengo
Yeah, I never played it before.
But por eso I said this was a freebie for Ivan. I put this one in for Ivan because Ivan's a huge Bomberman fan.
I'm like, yo, hold up. I figured out because of the outline. His outlining is very different.
I never played Bomberman. I just picked it because Ivan picked it.
Seguimos.
Llamen a los bomberos.
Who was DJ from Street Fighter designed after Wesley Snipes, Billy Blanks, Michael J. Whiteboy? None of the above. Ooh, that none of the above is rough. Knowing Nimbus.
They got Wesley Snipes, porque yo lo vi como una mano de eso.
Billy Blanks.
Who's Billy
Blanks? Is that guy that used to do the workout plans, right?
Él no habla ahora, él está mute. El whole segment de él está mute. Él no adivina. This is crazy.
He made the quiz. He's not supposed to be talking.
No, I'm going to say Michael J. White porque
Es blanco.
No, listen.
No,
He be in random movies busting people's ass for no
He's the
reason.
one-
That's
So,
true, but
Sí,
Michael
sí.
J. White is not that old that Street Fighter is.
No, none of the
I think it
above.
was
None of the
Hold up,
above.
DJ
Oh.
is
Y Wesley Snipes
the
tampoco.
capoeira fighter.
Not,
Yeah,
not
DJ
he's
is the
doing martial
boxer
arts
capoeira
movies.
fighter.
isn't
Dude.
Billy Blanks the Thai bow nigga?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Blood and
I thought it
bone.
was him, pero nadie quiere confirmarme aquí. Lo tienen que
Cuando
callar.
viene
¿Cómo te vamos a confirmar algo que uno no sabe?
El hombre de los tazos, la...
Cuando viene a
Nimbus no
ver,
quiere ni tirarle nada a nadie. No
Listen,
Nimbus think he's slick. Eso es none of the above. Eso
I'm
es none of
going
the
I'm
above.
going with none of the above as well.
Wesley
Vámonos.
Snipes.
I'm gonna go with Billy Blanks. Tybo.
Billy Blanks.
Yeah. Esos tigres
Oh shit, I
igualitos al
forgot
tigre
I
de
have this
Tybo.
thing.
Yo estaba cerca de la vez.
So when they created a new,
Get out of here, man.
I got my stream thing. Damn, Billy Blanks. All
when
right.
they were creating 4 new characters for the new challengers, he was actually created by an American here in the U.S. and they designed DJ after Billy Blanks.
Wow.
Hey, pues Billy Blanks no es de ahora.
ponle
Sí,
el
oh.
tema.
No, Billy Blanks es viejísimo.
Me acuerdo yo cuando Billy Blanks estaba en su
Early
tiempo,
90s.
papá.
Pon el
En,
sonido de
en los
tema.
90. Billy Blanks está en la película de los Warriors. Somebody
El
play.
diablo.
Nah, I made that up. I made that up.
Te la voy a creer porque
Sí, I remember.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
Okay.
Damn, that's a hard one, bro.
Hey.
I'll go with C,
I think-
Ninja Gaiden.
Listen, you speed it up
Oh,
y le
Ninja
pone
Gaiden.
una tambora.
Oh!
Es un mambo.
I think that's that Excite Bike.
Es un mambo, es un mambo. Hola, rápido.
Ese de la bicicleta, yo creo.
I'll go with Shinobi.
I'm gonna go with D.
I'm gonna go with Mega Man. Mega Man
I'll go
pone
with C,
canciones raras.
Ninja Gaiden.
Es que no sé, Ninja
no, we
Gaiden
can't
es como
hear
medio
you.
nuevo. I don't remember Ninja
Esa-
Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden
es-
fue como PlayStation 2.
La música tiene una velocidad que solamente lo requiere el Sidebike o Mega Man. Ninja Gaiden, esa musiquita sí está, es cuando hay pleito y vainita
Es
así.
verdad, es verdad.
Sí.
So, para tener esa consistencia que tiene, es either Mega Man or Sidebike. I could be wrong.
I think
Is
it's a
this
bike.
Shinobi old too, though?
It just
Or
sounds
they're
like
pensando
from
en
the
Strider?
beginning.
I
They're
think
thinking about
Shinobi-
Strider.
I think Shinobi es muy moderna para esa canción.
¿Tú sabes por qué yo digo
Mm.
Excite Bike? Ya remember playing Paperboy, que él tiraba de vaina. Era una musiquita así. Era como así, la musiquita.
I made my decision. I'm going with Mega Man.
I'm gonna go with Shinobi. I'm gonna stand my ground.
Yo dije Mega Man también.
Mega Man or Sidebike? Fox.
Excite Bike.
Yeah, he
I
says
don't know. It's gonna be a Sidebike. I got a feeling.
Uh-huh.
Fue un remix.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
Wow.
Ey,
Mira,
oye
para que tú
eso.
veas. Y nosotros
Wow.
pensando que eso es next
Mira,
gen.
Nimbus riéndose de
Y
nosotros.
mira.
Murder said it always. Sí,
No, Nimbus está curándose porque Nimbus
Él le dijo Ninja Gaiden.
they thought that
él lo
was
dijo
next
una
gen.
vez.
Ninja
Y mira-
Gaiden is a classic with their
crazy.
music.
Y mira como
Nimbus-
nosotros estamos diciendo de
Nimbus
que
sounds
no, que that's next generation. Eso es PlayStation y vaina.
It sounded like those old school games, you know?
Because Ninja
Pero nada, al
Gaiden
final
was
me la
heavy
ponen-
on the PlayStation y hicieron un remake de pinga, pero no.
Wow.
El mago aquí en Nimbus, he just be laughing. He just be laughing like, yo, they ain't ready for this, bro.
Vamos a la otra. In what movie did a video game character eat his creator? Free Guy, Ready Player One, Pixel, Tron. In what movie
Oh, media.
did a video game character eat his creator?
I'm gonna go with C Pixel.
Look,
Yo,
I saw
no
Free
creo.
Guy. I don't remember that happening.
Exactly.
Ready
That's what
Player
I
I'm
don't-
One.
saying.
En
I
Free
saw
Guy
Ready
no fue
Player
así.
One. Ready Player One. I don't
En
think it
Ready,
is.
no, in Ready Player One,
It has to be Tron because in Tron the nigga goes inside to get his father, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he goes inside the
está viendo
computer,
la
¿no?
agua, like, yeah, bro.
Sí, pero esa no es Tron Legacy.
It's
Oye,
Tron. When
Yo
you
vi
say
a,
Tron,
lo mismo que
tanto-
dijo VH. Yo vi a Free Guy, ahí no había
Y
comedera
Ready
de
Player
malo.
One.
No.
Ready Player One.
Player
esta-
One, había pila de vainas raras, pero yo no vi a nadie comiéndose malo. Try.
No,
Yeah.
tampoco.
Espérese.
Llegó la novia de Javidú.
Llegó la novia de How We Do.
Ah, de DH.
Hola, bebé.
No, pero no me manden un IG ni nada. Yo no sé qué es esa persona.
Que escriba tu Instagram
How we
aquí.
do, how we do.
Escriba
Así
tu
no.
Instagram.
How we do that, wifey,
Javidú.
baby. You gotta address her
Tú sabes que tú
correctly.
tienes historia de... Tú sabes, tranquilo, yo sé lo tuyo.
Hey, yo. All right, I'm gonna go with Pixel.
I'm gonna go with Pixel también.
I'm gonna go with Pixel
Yeah, I
because
think it's Pixels.
Pixel
I
tenía
think- I
par de
think it's C.
vainitas ahí.
I think it's C.
Pixel tenía ese Pac-Man comiéndose a todo el mundo.
That's
Y se
true.
comió un japonés ahí. Ese tenía que ser. Vamos para allá.
Watch us be wrong, porque ni me estaba viendo la agua when we say Pixel. Oh, man, we got it right.
Esa fue la
One-
fácil, él no dio.
100%
We got
Pac-Man ate his creator in the movie Pixel.
Told
Yeah.
you. Pac-Man
No,
was
we
Yeah,
got
like he
one.
tried to like hug
We got one.
Pac-Man or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
Pac-Man said, "Yo, get the fuck out of here."
He was the actual creator of Pac-Man. I forgot his name, but he
Yeah.
had a moment where he was like, he did like the Jurassic Park moment where he got the dude got next to the raptor to befriend him, and he was
Yeah.
like, he is my son, and Pac-Man didn't give a
Yeah.
fuck, and he just said, "Wow."
And Pac-Man just kept running after that. I remember that scene.
Yep.
Yeah.
How We Do. Pero
Yo.
mándale un DM, mándale un DM.
All I know is
Manda foto.
Nimbus's questions versus us is amazing. Let's
Yeah,
listen to the music para salir del segmento.
Pam, pam, param, pam.
Heavy. Welcome back. Y como de costumbre, aquí tenemos el pleito de Mari con la mexicana por How We Do. Ahora mismo está ganando la mexicana. Unless How We Do is going to post a cash out. La que mande primero gana.
Que mande más cuarto ya ganó.
La que mande más cuarto y primero gana.
Sí, con lo que pone yo.
Así que
Yo lo descubrí que lo que está
No,
pasando.
Mari está
Sí.
pimpeando a How We Do.
Es-
Sí.
es-
está bien. Mari
esa
tiene.
otra
Mari
cuenta.
María de
tiene
manager.
Es otra cuenta de
Hey.
Mari. Es otra cuenta de
Hay
Mari.
problema.
Porque ella
Espérate,
no escribió ahorita.
Espérate,
Hey, you're right, you're
¿Cuál
right.
problema? ¿Cuál problema?
Hay
Ese
problema en
es
la
Mari.
zona, mi
Ese
gente.
es de Mari.
¿Qué está
peleando con-
pasando?
Ese es Mari.
Deja que VJ termine con Mari, porque es por tumbarse la vi a How We Do que está, pero está todo. Oye, hay problema.
Venga, que yo
¿Qué
quiero
está
saber.
pasando?
Yo quiero
Vamos,
saber.
vamos.
¿Qué es lo que te pasa conmigo? ¿Tú quieres que llame al grillo?
No,
Oh,
llámalo. Haz lo que
Ay.
tú
Hey,
quieras.
what's happening?
Ese
No, no,
tigre ni
no,
habla
no,
español bien.
Ay,
ay,
Coño.
no está grillo.
¿cuál es el
Ay.
problema?
Tú
¿Cuál es
vienes
el
de último
problema?
y quieres
Oye.
venir con una autoridad de frente.
Ay, ay,
No,
ay.
no, hay problema.
¿Cuál es el problema?
Rembes,
What's up?
Pokémon no está bateando. Le dieron un 6.
Uf.
Tú me vas a dar 60 pesos míos que están tirados ahí.
Ay,
Yo no lo he metido en
Ok.
el Nintendo.
Espérate.
Un safe fox.
First off,
Six out of 10.
IGN fue.
who gave that?
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Who gave it? Was IGN? I don't
Oh.
believe in IGN.
Oye,
IGN
ahora,
is always full of
¿Por
shit.
qué le doy un 6? ¿Tú no
Oh,
believas en alguien?
No. I've never believed in IGN.
how do I put
My-
these guys big?
Oye.
Ponlo junto.
My criteria is you play the game and you're your own whatchamacallit. Because IGN has given great games horrible reviews, and they've given horrible games great reviews. So I've
That's true,
never
though.
believed IGN.
No, mira.
IGN is where the money is at.
I'm going to give it to Nimbus a little bit because ellos se venden alguna vez. I'm not going to front.
Claro que sí.
Pero con Pokémon.
Pero van dos fiebruces que yo conozco personal en mi familia. Fiebruces. Dare I say, más fiebru que tú, Nimbus.
No puede haber.
Y
No puede haber.
tanquillao.
No puede.
¿De qué? ¿De qué?
Güey,
Oye, que no es lo que ellos estaban esperando, que
¿Qué más quieren? You could literally seamlessly go into a world, into your friend's world, in and out seamlessly. You could literally go and continue your game in their world. So let's say if you have 6 badges and I only have 3, even though you're in my world, I literally continue playing my game while they're playing their game. What more do they want?
Yo voy a chequear a mí, porque acabo de comprar Black Friday, compré otra pantalla. Ahora mismo voy a buscar, porque me le dieron un...
Okay, that is glitchy. I give it to you. Yes, it's 100% glitchy. And I said that since day one. I said it since day one. But the online is immaculate. It's immaculate. The online is immaculate.
Claro. Si no hay un game chat, yo tengo que llamarte en mi celular para hablar contigo.
Okay, I'll give you that. Pero gameplay, there's never been a Pokemon game better than this. This is the best Pokemon game to date. All right. So much replayability. So yo no sé qué fan de que tú estás hablando porque they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Or this is their first Pokemon game that they ever played.
Hey, Nimbus se hace loco, eh.
¿Qué? ¿De qué?
Él sabe muy bien que fue IGN que le dio el 6 out of 10.
Because only IGN will give a shitty ass score of 6 to Pokemon. That is glitchy.
OpenCentric le dio un 70. OpenCentric le dio un 70 y Metacritic 74 también. Dime.
Okay, listen.
This was supposed to be Game of the Year. Esto era Game of the Year, dije.
Pokemon will never get Game of the Year. Why? Because Game Freak is very lazy with their graphics. Okay, it's all about gameplay. Pokemon has always been about gameplay. Now, that is glitchy, yes. And I guarantee you that they've given them scores because the game is super glitchy. The game doesn't look amazing like games nowadays because, first of all, like I said, Game Freak is very, very lazy when it comes to making their games. And they're doing it on the Switch. It's not going to look spectacular. It's not. Now, talk to me about gameplay. Talk to me that you're doing things in this game that you've never done in any Pokemon game ever. So for that person, whoever you talking about, says that it sucks and they're pissed off at it, this is the first Pokemon game they ever played, period. And this is coming from a person that's played Pokemon since Gen 1.
Oh, God.
How are the battles?
Period.
How are the battles lit?
The battles is literally seamless. While you're battling, let's say you could go to a trainer and start battling him, you have wild Pokemon like coming in front of you. That's how like seamless it is. Wild Pokemon could still be running wild in the middle of your match.
¿Y se le pega un tacazo?
No, claro que no, pero.
Oh, damn.
No friendly fire.
No voy a jugar por el tigre que estaba en GameStop.
Oye, Fox Sound, if I'm playing with you,
está ahí tirado. Yo lo compré porque usted me dijo, yo, está bacano, pero está ahí tirado. Lo voy a plat y
I always say, if you are like a Pokemon fan, this is the game that literally changed everything for Pokemon. Because like I said, I could be playing with you online, and if I find myself in a raid, you get a notification that I'm going into a raid and you could join me. From whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna get at it. I'm gonna have to get at it. Me cuenta y lo va a vaina.
Te convenció.
No, me lo vendió. Porque como él tiene acciones en Nintendo, él sabe todo lo que tiene que decir.
Wait, so si hay un raid, y tú te metes a ayudar a tu amigo, ¿cómo tú hablas con él?
Telepática.
Yes. There is no game chat.
Ya.
I can't argue with that.
Se acabó este tema, ya.
No, pero we got Discord, though. You know what I'm saying?
No me den flashback. Black, no me den flashback.
¿Quieres que no te saque, Black? No digas eso.
Güey, para los que no saben, yo compré Pokémon Vale para el hijo del grillo. Y yo dije, hey, da pena que los muchachos no pueden hablar. Y un chamaco que trabaja detrás del cante se rió como que
a carcajada.
That's what Discord is for. And then they synchronized and laughed at me together. So I was like, wow. Yo caí preso ahora mismo trayendo vaina. Pero como uno es un influencer integral, uno tiene que comportarse. Porque me va a ir viral ahí mismo. Después va a salir yo preso y Black, ¿qué pasó? Viral, Pokémon Red está dando la para, todo el mundo se está matando por ella y eso es lo que iban a decir, no iban a decir que uno de los problemas que tiene Nintendo estaba metido ahí. Un conformista. Pero nada, ya que ustedes mencionaron Pokémon, el juego del año. El juego del año es... This episode of Los Mejores Malos is brought to you by McDonald's, proudly serving the community since 1965. One of my fondest and deepest memories as a child was when I played Little League Baseball. Playing Little League Baseball was amazing, but what's even more amazing was that our baseball field was across the street from McDonald's. It was even more motivating to know that if we won the game, the manager and the staff would take us to McDonald's so we can celebrate. Walking into McDonald's as a winner meant everything to us. Why? Because we did not want to disappoint the staff. Every time we came in McDonald's, they knew that we won. So they would find us a table, we would wait for our Happy Meals, and when we looked over our shoulder and saw a crew member bring our Happy Meal, was everything. To talk amongst us and let the crew member know that I got a hit, Ethan got a double, Mario struck out, Tony made a great catch, and to see the joy in our faces talking to the crew member is a memory that it is instilled in me forever. McDonald's, me encanta. This episode of Los Mejores Malos is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola pairs perfectly with every holiday get-together. Nothing brings family together like the holidays. As far as I can remember, when my family used to get together, we had everything. Simply because everyone would bring a plate. You have the lasagna, you have the pollo al horno, you have the pernil, and of course, with every dish that everyone brought, we had a Coca-Cola. It was amazing. To sit around family to talk how they were raised, how we were raised, how they didn't have the privilege that we have was amazing. Sometimes the refrigerator would be so full that the 2-liter Coca-Colas wouldn't fit. So what my family would do was open a window and put the Coca-Cola on the ledge. Each year someone new would try to grab a Coca-Cola and drop it down the building. It was amazing to always find out who was going to do it next year. Nothing beats enjoying the real magic of the season by surrounding yourself with good friends and family, delicious food, and of course, a nice cold Coke. God of War. Y Time Magazine, como dijo un amigo mío abajo.
Hey, I told y'all niggas that shit was gonna be lit.
Se arreguindó. ¿Cómo fue que hizo Shake? Se arreguindó. Se arreguindó.
Cuidado si te ahoga ahí.
Espérate, nos dan un copyright, quita eso de ahí.
No. Mira, actually, we've been copywriting a couple of times. We're on a roll, bro. Nosotros tenemos que bajarle a Arsenal esos footage.
No van a tumbar.
No han tumbado un par de veces. But I guess, I don't know, like, it's the first time Time Magazine's done something like this, correct?
Yeah, I didn't know they do gaming.
Bueno,
I didn't know they fuck with gaming. Yo no sabía que ellos ponían con
Well, they have put video games on the front page, like on the cover. Like I said, they've done Pokemon. No, they have. Well, I didn't see Smash Brothers, but they did Pokemon, and they did like the attack of video games. I guess when video games was on the rise in the early '90s, and with like the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. So they have done like video game stories, and it has taken the cover of Times. So this is not the first time, but it is a big deal that I think this is the first time that they put Game of the Year on the cover.
Something that's actually related and personable to it, porque los otros de Pokemon was a phenomenon at the time, que tú no pusieron artículos de Pokemon en esos tiempos, like about the trading card game, Pokemon Blue and Red, tú eres un palomo. So like technically, ellos lo hicieron para reguindarse de lo que ya estaba sucediendo. God of War is a little bit more personable, pero that's kind of like their way of saying, bueno, señores, ya Time Magazine en papel no va a vender nada, hay que tirarse para lo digital y hay que buscar una manera de coronar con los muchachos, porque ¿quién va a leer Time Magazine? La última vez que leyeron Time Magazine fue cuando le dieron la vaina a Bad Bunny, que dijeron, oh, Bad Bunny is the artist of the year, vaina.
No, pero fue un artículo que ellos hicieron.
No, but the whole thing is...
Y en el artículo hay 10 juegos, no solamente God of War. God of War está de primero, pero hay más juegos.
Pero it's very smart of them, como dijo Shig, you know, ya como que dice la magazines, you know, those people that are against everything in the world about to go against paper. No more cutting trees down, do it digital. So eso le queda poco. And como le queda poco, what better time to stay relevant? Like, you know that the game industry is bigger than music and movies itself. So why not come in that way, giving God a war, como que dice una posición así? You know, now that opens the doors, like, I wonder what would they name next year. Y como ya tienen 10 gente en la revista, you know, ya esa 10 gente le toca un público nuevo, público que lee revista. You know, it's like, oh, snap. And it's like around the perfect time because that's definitely going to boost sales and all that stuff. Like, oh, look, this is one of the top 10 games. So empiezan a coger esa lista para regalarle a los muchachos.
Eso significa que le pusieron la maquinaria a God of War.
What?
Oye, le pusieron ese promo. Porque God of War no tiene ni un mes todavía.
No, de verdad, no está. Pero they fiending. Whoever's playing is fiending. Yo me he metido un par de veces a watch the walkthroughs. I haven't had time to play it myself, but I'm sitting watching people hit all the chapters y toda la vaina. Y loco, yo estoy ahí como que si una película.
Pero me da pena.
It really is. The cinematography is beautiful. Like, you get so engaged into the story. You're like, damn, that kind of relates to me and my dad arguing and shit.
Me da pena a los jugadores, a la gente que tienen Xbox, no lo pueden jugar.
Wow.
Y que tienen PC, que van a esperar 2 años.
Claro.
Wow.
Y
eso está hackeado ya.
What are you talking about? We're on Twitch. You can't
no
say
van a
that.
tumbar, loco. No van a tumbar.
¿Qué fue?
We're on Twitch,
no van a
bro.
tumbar,
That's TOS. God damn it.
The next thing we're gonna see.
Yo, Twitch staff, we're sorry. We are not hacking God of War.
Oh, I'm not hacking it. I heard that there are some delinquents.
That's the hearsay.
What happened was,
escuché que unos delincuentes ahí afuera tienen eso para la computadora. No yo, ni yo no sé exactamente dónde, pero que ellos lo
tienen. So with all the hype with God of War, what is the probability that they're gonna make a movie and Ivan's gonna play Kratos?
I'm gonna listen. If
I me pasó uno de la mata esa in the woods ahí fritado.
I wouldn't mind playing that guy that turns into
cuando ustedes estén en el cine y pagan para verme a mí en pantalla, que me vean frito los lunes, después no digan.
Pues yo no dije que usted no va a estar en la pantalla grande.
You know what I really...
God of War.
Actually, if we're gonna like just segue to that, I've now been like, I don't know if you guys saw HBO Max. They have a new series, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I haven't watched it yet.
My
I
boy,
catch up to that.
I finished that.
Wait,
Lord of the Rings,
yeah,
right?
It's like a prequel to Lord of the Rings.
It's the Rings of Power.
Espérate. In HBO Max, isn't it in Amazon?
No sé.
Oh yeah, it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Lord of the Rings.
Ande yo lo veo, yo no sé exactamente en qué está.
Es que es un delincuente.
The Rings of Power. The Rings of Power.
Si es Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power on Amazon.
It's on Prime.
If you have Amazon, you can subscribe to the channel because you have Amazon Prime, right, guys?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
You can do it for free, people.
We're doing it for free.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm hooked. And you know, out of all I've seen Lord of the Rings, all the other ones, and it's so dope. If I could play a dwarf, bro. I love the dwarfs. They had the long beard. I got the long beard ready. La barriguita, I got la barriguita ready. You know.
So, I put on my story, Victor.
Yeah, jaquecito. Y chico,
eso fue the TwitchCon.
Whoever wrote that mentira. But that's what I would like to play a dwarf in any Lord of the Rings. If anything, I'll end up making fun of it probably. Nosotros todos vestidos de dwarfs. But moving on, now that you know, God of War is definitely going to be played by El Tigre de Black Adam.
Hey,
vamos a poner Vin Diesel,
ahora que tú hablaste de eso.
No, actually, el actor que hizo la voz, he's a very you know, buff
I would
guy.
like
He's
someone new.
athletic.
Don't get me wrong. Alguien nuevo.
Actor. He's been in a whole
he
bunch
was
of
on
TV
Stargate.
series.
Yeah, he was on Stargate.
He's the guy from
Ahora,
Stargate.
pregunta. What if this is not even gonna say what if we have a Little Mermaid situation with this character?
And that was what I thought was gonna happen because the guy is African American doing the voice, but he did an amazing job on the vocals. Pero cuando tú ves la escena,
pero it doesn't matter who they get because Kratos es blanco como papel.
Like, ¿y quién es blanco como papel?
Iván Manito.
No, Kratos is gray, bro. ¿Qué es lo que es blanco?
He's gray.
Blanco. He only looks gray because he's been through the mud and shit, and that's why he looks gray.
Yeah.
But he's white. like if you even look at the original like God of War games, he's white with the red mark across his face.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be the ashes of everybody who passed away that he killed.
I'll play the young version.
Listen, me voy a poner a Vin Diesel.
You gotta take the beard off then.
Ya nosotros hablamos aquí.
Diesel, though. They gotta stop with the recycling of actors, and I got nothing against the acting community, but we need to stop recycling the same actors over and over again.
You know where we going with this, right? You know where we going, right?
No
queremos a Dwayne Johnson ya jugando más vaina.
Ay, la queremos.
Hey, acabo de ver a Black Adam.
Una mierda.
It's good.
No me gustó. No me gustó.
Y Wakanda, ¿te gustó? Y Wakanda.
Los poderes están bacanos.
No, los poderes están durísimos, sí. Yeah, that's a fact.
The CGI was a little low maintenance.
It wasn't that horrible.
Hey, when that nigga's floating and having the battle, yo sé que es un tigre en la computadora. Pónmelo más bacano.
He didn't need to float the entire movie. Did you notice
He
that?
was floating ese tigre está
the whole movie. This nigga never touched the ground.
Oh yeah, if you could fly, would you not never touch the ground? You could just float.
La tipa.
I mean,
I'm not gonna front. Probably that's
loco.
true. That's true. Pero tienen que tú me entiendes. Oye, la
Effortlessly.
tipa que buscaron
She was bad.
está buena, no está bien.
She was gorgeous.
Está exótica, está diferente, nadie la conoce. Me gustó. El chamaquito, yo estaba loco cuando chocara un carro, le cayera algo encima de la película. Estaba harto. Es harto que estaba de harto. Porque es desobediente.
Es desobediente,
Era más
chamaquito.
necio que el diantre, loco.
Oye.
Ese chamaquito hubiera cogido un correazo más rápido, muchacho.
He would have killed that character.
Listen, the movie.
Oh,
I didn't feel like the
actually-
movie. It was 2 hours plus. It didn't drag though. Like I was
into
it, pero.
I know you're talking about.
Yo, what about the boss fight?
Hawk,
Ichigo the boss.
En los comic books, él es blanco. The guy that played the Hawk, he's white. Y lo pusieron un morenito también. So I don't know if they were trying to like.
I already know who's gonna play God of War, bro.
¿Quién?
Gerard Butler, the guy from 300.
Está muy viejo ya.
Claro que muy bien. Y muy joven.
Yo lo vi en la película con Jennifer Aniston los otros días. Tiene la teta plegada. Tiene la teta plegada, papi. Está viejo ya. I think I look like Hulk Hogan, nigga. Él tiene la teta de Hulk Hogan.
Vamos a poner a vaina.
A Idris Alba.
Ahí.
Idris Alba también está bien viejo, loco.
Está medio viejito, eh. That's my nigga, though. That's my nigga, though.
No, I fucks with him hard. Pero
Ustedes
Idris
están
Alba ya
hablando.
está.
Y el loco.
Ustedes están hablando como que no existe maquillaje.
No, es
No,
pero
que también ya tú estás.
Oye,
existe
¿Qué tú vas a hacer? Tú le vas a poner un CGI body a él para que se vea.
I still say, and I said this the last
el tigre
podcast.
de la Galaxy of the World, ese tigre.
No. If we're going for this Kratos, not a young Kratos, this Kratos, Triple H.
Ave María.
Damn, I would like Triple H better for The Witcher.
That got the body to play the actors, pero hay que verificar a ver si Triple H can play a character who goes from this big old tough guy. Damn, I don't want to spoil the game.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't want to spoil the game. Because in the game, he has a lot of character development. A lot. From the Kratos from the first game to this one, it's almost a different person almost all the way through.
Of course.
Emotionally. Like completely different. This is what shocked everybody.
I think he would be visually probably the best Kratos, but acting wise, I don't know if he has the acting chops for that.
Listen, si ponemos a Fox en el gimnasio a que se pompee, él puede ser Kratos.
Y tú no me has visto sin camisa, dale para acá para que tú veas lo que es un gimnasio.
What is happening?
Hey, rápidamente un saludito a mi gente de Bateando de Foul, mi hermano Miggy. No baten hit ni saquen jonrones, es de foul, baby.
Hey, que el ritmo es bueno y so fuck like.
Wow.
Dime shit.
Ahí voy. Alright, so I found this.
Mira lo que yo encontré. Ponme grande ahí de un pronto.
Wait, I'm hold on.
Ponme grande, que hay problema aquí.
Look, I got this.
Wait, hold up. Voice
Look at
actor
this.
Casted.
I know.
The actor.
He's the dude from
He actually looks good.
Con barba. Imagínate.
El chamaquito ese está vendido.
Parece igualito. Eso se puede.
This is on the money too.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
but there's a reason. There's a reason for that.
El tigre es un duro, ese es un duro. El actor que está ahí es un duro.
I like that.
There's a reason for that because they literally like captured their faces. So the person you're seeing is them. So they all fit. Look, they all fit.
Bro, not the first one, man.
Yeah, that is his face.
No, that's his face.
Es feo, loco.
Ese soy yo.
Pero
y la esposa de Kratos es la tipa de vaina, de True Blood, the redhead. Oh no, she's the redhead from Devil, from fucking, ¿cómo que se llama la Matt Murdock's girlfriend from the Netflix version of
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Ella de la serie de Daredevil.
Hey, la Correa. Hey, JR. That's a big role. JR lands that role, más nunca no habla.
No está hablando ahora. Oye, ponme grande, hay problema aquí, tú no oyes, muchacho.
Pero es real.
Ahí está grande.
Dale los botones.
Echa para atrás, que la cámara tuya, tú sabes, no tiene follow focus.
Iván, los botones.
Hey, Nimbus.
Qué mierda.
A lo que tú quieras.
Mierda, loco, pero espérate, enseña el plato bien.
Espérate que
esa cámara no sirve. Sube para arriba.
Dale para atrás, échate para atrás.
Se lo va a caer el plato.
Desapareció la comida.
Y se le cae el plato.
Que se cae.
Eso son
algo que tú quieras, Nimbus, coño.
Se le cae ese plato ahí, sí es verdad. Yo no hay cosa. No hay cosa,
muchacho.
Se quemó.
Oye, no hay nada como Coca-Cola. Como una Coca-Cola. Más de los chelitos que estamos aquí. Coca-Cola para refrescar tu vida y tu mente y todo lo que viene atrás.
Do it.
Wow.
Wait, that's not the way.
Tenemos la sponsor ya.
Yo,
ese arroz y espagueti juntos.
No, aquí hay un combo loco. Yo quisiera enseñarle esto a ustedes para que ustedes vean que un combo loco.
Yeah, I know, but damn, that's a lot.
A esta hora es
moving forward.
Y ahí se ve ahí.
Ahí se ve. Hey, hay que tener fuerza para levantar ese plato.
Se está levantando peso.
Un aguacatico.
El plato le combina con el polo che.
Oye, unos espagueticos.
Haz lo que tú quieras, Nepe. Haz lo que tú quieras.
No me hagas sacar ese pastel en hoja que yo tengo esperando.
Oye, el otro.
¿Tú crees que esa entrenadera en Street Fighter es nada más de chiduro? Hay que comer comida también.
Moving forward, tomorrow is a
rematch with you so bad, yo.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming on the 5th. Oh, it's not the 5th. It's the 3rd. It's the 3rd. Second and third. Moving forward, tomorrow, a big day. Tomorrow, Nintendo's gonna do a direct. Mañana is all about Super Mario Bros. Movie. So, mañana, what are we expecting?
Que se pueda hablar por el chat.
No. Ellos van a hablar de la película de Mario.
Se rompe el internet.
Yo, pero espérate, antes de entrar eso ahí de un pronto. Yo, ya PlayStation tiró que en 2027 va a tirar el nuevo. Háblame de Nintendo, Nimbus, porque why they do this, bro?
Well, there's okay. Are we really gonna get into that talk? Or are we gonna wait after?
Let's go to direct. Let's go to the direct first.
Okay.
What are we expecting from the Super Mario Direct? I can't play anything. Obviously, if I play something, I know right off the bat.
Well, we can't play nothing because there's nothing to play yet. But I have a sneaky suspicion, despite we're going to see a trailer 100%. I think we are going,
Well, I want to see Black Panther and I saw the trailer.
Yeah, but that trailer we saw already. Okay. We're going to see a new trailer. And I have a sneaky suspicion with all the hoopla that's been going on with his voice, right? We are going to see what I've been saying for so long, that when Mario has dialogue, is going to be Chris Pratt. And the moment he does his acrobatic jumps and whatnot, we're going to get the original voice of Mario. And we're going to get the woohoo and the wee-hee. And watch, they're going to put it in the trailer. They're going to put it in the trailer to show that Mario still sounds like Mario in a certain extent. Watch, you'll see. You'll see. Mark my words right now.
Hay que coger ese pedacito para mañana.
So Mario va a ser un americano entonces.
va a sonar como Chris Pratt y después cuando tienen los brinquitos y los yahoo va a salir la voz.
Pero Mario italiano.
Pero él va a hablar en la película entera.
Claro que va a hablar en la película entera.
Yeah, he has to talk. He has to do the dialogue. He has to do the dialogue.
Es que ese tigre es un viejito con un gordito italiano. ¿Cómo van a hacer una vaina así?
Now, what I want to see, because I really care less for Mario, is I want to see Luigi. Show me what happens to Luigi. Because I said, go ahead.
Luigi is Charlie Day.
No.
Charlie
I know,
Day.
but we haven't really heard. All we saw is like one scene of Luigi. Because I want to see if I'm correct in saying that Mario goes through the green pipe by accident because he was trying to fix another pipe and he accidentally went into the green pipe, sending him to Mushroom Kingdom. And Luigi, looking for Mario, accidentally follows him as well, and they like come out of the green pipe in different times. So that's why it seems like they're gonna be separate throughout the whole movie, and they're gonna come together somewhere in the middle or somewhere in the end of the movie.
He's gonna end up in the mansion by mistake.
Yeah, he's gonna end up in the mansion.
I think.
No, eso es muy temprano. Yo pienso que la vaina del mansion puede ser like a standalone movie para Luigi.
No, they're not gonna do it. Luigi doesn't get that much love, so they're not gonna do a standalone movie for Luigi. Luigi does not get that much love.
By the time Luigi gets a
¿Cuántos
movie,
años? And they've been shitting on Luigi, nigga. ¿Tú crees que lo van? Do you think they're gonna give him?
It's so crazy that the Luigi is probably like the fourth best secundario in the world. Like Robin is probably like the best second.
The best second player in the world.
They don't. It is, but they don't give him the props he deserves.
Go through a whole world and matar Koopa pile veces y toda la vaina nada más para que Mario se lo baje a la princesa. Y ahí di que rompimos, manito.
Aguantando gorro.
Luigi,
tú estás loco.
Oye, cuando estás arreglando una tubería, como Mario no alcanza, Luigi que se la pasa porque Luigi es más grande.
Mira. Oye, está fuerte ese amigo de Mario.
I hope that they really kill this. I hope it's so entertaining that we want more, and I hope it becomes something where it's like, yo,
bro,
it's just like the game. Like even though they got the princess at the end, we stay to the credit, and you know what? Boom, it happens again.
Mario Kart,
bro.
Y después la próxima
the original movie with Leguizamo y el otro.
Un toyo, pero la vimos.
Es una leyenda.
That's a classic. It's so bad.
Mira que John Leguizamo estaba quillado por eso.
Pero
Leguizamo habló y dijo, miren, que en vez de coger un latino o alguien foreign, they decided to whitewash the movie again.
Pero todo eso se va a acabar. Nosotros vamos a llegar de último, pero cuando vamos a llegar, la de nosotros va a ser que va a romper, porque nosotros somos los que vamos a hacerla.
Black Panther.
Tú no, ahí chequeate ahí a ver qué digo John Leguizamo. A ver qué digo.
Sí, I posted it.
Porque él tiene,
oye, escribió una carta completa.
Tú sabes que él está picante con eso. Él tiene.
No, porque it's come on. If you have the actors, use them. Don't keep doing that. And they're literally whitewashing it. Las mejores películas del mundo no son de los Estados Unidos.
El que no sabía, John Leguizamo no es mexicano, es colombiano.
Exacto.
So, for me, like VH1 was saying, it would be dope if the first Mario is like, Mario. Then the second is like, you know what? We got to go. It's Mario Kart. Then the third is like Jigsaw, which is Mario Party. And they give us like each segment of each Mario that came through, as a new movie. I'm okay with that.
I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to do... I'm telling you, I think they're going to do references. I still think that they're going to do a Mario Kart reference in this movie.
You think they're just gonna do a whole new script,
like a franchise de como 5 películas, tú lo vas a gastar todito en una sola. Then
did you not see Batman versus Superman or Batman versus Superman? They literally blew their load in that movie.
I'm gonna say it.
Yo, nimbus.
Yo no sé nada de Batman porque han hecho tanta.
Yeah, they bring in Doomsday and kill Superman. In Superman's second movie. If that's not blowing your load, then I don't know what would you call it.
No, but
that's horrible.
That was a segue into Justice League.
So if they would do it to Justice League, what makes you think that they won't do it in the Mario movie?
Because Mario don't do what the people want.
No, they do what Nintendo wants.
Nintendo gonna do what
you know what
they
we messed up? If they include voice chat in the movie.
Walkie-talkie.
Horrible.
I mean, technically they are talking, so technically they already did.
Nimbus, you gonna address what I said about the 2027 PS7 or PS6?
But we'll get there.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Ya
Y
quedan un par de
tenemos
minutos.
pila de años y el mismo Nintendito con la misma vaina.
Okay.
Yo, I like Nintendo, pero hey.
Ahora no lo dan 3K, 4K, 5K.
Ellos están peor que Michael Jordan, que tira los mismos tenis todos los años y lo compramos la misma vaina.
Okay. I'm going to give you my theory. I'm not telling you that I'm right, but where I've always said where you see smoke, there's fire. Okay?
Espérate.
I
Esto
think...
se ve interesante. Sigue.
Okay. I think that we are definitely going to see a new Switch or an announcement of a new Switch, whether it's going to be called Switch or not a Switch or whatever the case, or they're going to call it Switch 2, Switch Maximus, Switch Pro, whatever the hell they call it, right? Why do I say that? What's the one game that has been delayed and taking forever to come out when it doesn't really need to? No.
Grand Theft Auto.
GTA.
No. Nintendo game. We're talking about a Nintendo game.
Nigga said Grand Theft Auto.
Anyone could tell me.
Mario.
And that is the new Legend of Zelda.
Sí.
Tears of the Kingdom, whatever it's called. There's no reason for that game that it didn't come out yet. That is delayed again.
There were licensing issues, Black.
There's no licensing issues. They're reusing assets. They're reusing the same map. They're probably adding one new mechanic. So it's a lot easier and a lot faster to make a game that you're reusing assets. Right or wrong? I'm correct in that.
Right.
So it should not take this long for that a Zelda game to come out. On top of that, they delayed it again. So what I think, because if you remember, Breath of the Wild went through the same motion, because Breath of the Wild was supposed to come out for the Wii U. Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game. It is not a Switch game. It is a Wii U game that was ported to the Switch. So what happened? They delayed Breath of the Wild. And then a couple of months later, the Switch was announced. And then they announced that Breath of the Wild is coming out also for the Switch. So I have to come to the conclusion that we are going to see the new Zelda game for the Switch and for the new Switch, whatever they call it, if it's a new console or an upgraded Switch. Because that is the only reason why this game would literally take this long to make, because they're waiting either to announce or to release their new console. Now, why do I think that's the case? Because what did the Switch launch with? Zelda. And how much money they made off that shit? Trucks and trucks of money.
So when do you predict this is what's your forecast?
The new Zelda game is coming out next year in 2023. I'm not 100% sure on the month. So if I am correct, they are going to throw out this game on the Switch. They're either going to, after the case, and wait a couple of months after, because people are going to be like, oh, they've done that before and people have been pissed off. They release a game on a console and then 2 months later, we're releasing the game in another console. And people are gonna be pissed off with that. So if I had to be a gambling man, they're gonna release Zelda somewhere around mid of the year for the Switch, and they're going to announce their new console around the end of next year or the beginning of the year after. So the Switch needs a revamp. It's like obligado.
We don't need a Switch. We need something new. Put something. You have to. We spoke about this. I think you have to.
Which is why
something out of this world. I
say I don't know if it's going to be a Switch 2 or just a new console altogether. That is going to be a hybrid console, 100%. Because, like I said, ever since Nintendo brought out the Switch and they combined their two departments, handheld and console together, that's not coming away anytime soon. So if they are going to release a brand new console and it's not a Switch, that whole hybrid idea is still going to be in play. The question is, how are they going to do it for this variation?
Nimbus, ¿qué es lo que esto que yo estoy viendo on YouTube? A lot of people making videos about it, review videos about the Steam Deck or something like that.
No, the Steam Deck es otra vaina.
The Steam Deck is a whole different thing that came out from
thing.
Valve.
But,
yeah.
Porque está que hackeado eso y tanto los juegos ahí.
Tú dame habla de hackeo aquí. Tú
because it's a
PC.
PC.
¿Qué vaina? ¿Qué es esto?
Jesus.
It's a PC, so you could do whatever you want.
Tú estás viendo el show eso de los Hobbits.
Eso es free.
No, eso fue Amazon Prime. Eso de Amazon, eso de Twitch. Eso es de TwitchCon. Ellos están fríos. Ellos tenían un show que es grandísimo.
So I've always thought that like the Zelda game should not be taking this long.
No,
It shouldn't. They're reusing assets. They're reusing assets. Another reason why I think that. What gameplay have we seen of this game?
Nothing. GTA?
Nothing. We see more gameplay for a prototype GTA than we've seen Zelda. And Zelda, we've seen trailers and whatnot, but we've never seen actual gameplay from this game.
Is because if they show gameplay and the graphics don't match up to what's on the Switch, ahí la gente va a decir, hey, ¿qué es esto?
Hey.
That's true. That could mess up their promo for the new system if they're gonna do it.
How we've heard about this game for who knows how long now, for years, and we've never seen gameplay. We've never seen gameplay at all.
Atención, el chamaquito de 14 años.
Yo lo que sé es que Rockstar está callado, no han dicho nada.
They probably leaked their own stuff.
Bro, when those dudes come out, bro, Rockstar
I don't know. I think Nimbus is onto something, but don't give me something. Do what y'all do. Revolutionize this game system. Vénteme una vaina que yo tengo que ponerme un jacket. Que I literally need to say, yo, I'm gonna go play. Y'all don't need me for the next hour because yo me voy a meter en mi sistema y no quiero saber de nadie.
What if they
don't give me una vaina de esta no more. Okay, no. I don't know what it is y'all gonna do. Ponme una vaina, una tirita ahí en los dedos, lo que sea. Ponme una vaina. Ponme una patilla que tú te metes en The Dream is USL, da algo. Pero no I know.
Ivan, you're going to be 90 years old when that comes out. Unfortunately. And I'm going to be there with you because we're the same age.
Tú me estás diciendo a mí que yo en una vaina que mata a la gente y tú no me puedes hacer eso.
It's close now. I wouldn't say 90. I would say like in the next 10, 15 years.
Word, nigga, not 90.
Okay, ya tenemos la.
I'm emphasizing in the fact that it's gonna take a long time for them for what Ivan wants, because Ivan wants some shit like Ready Player One.
Ivan, right? Pero estamos cerca. Porque ahora mismo ellos tienen una vaina que tú te pones en el pecho tuyo que tiene los speakers como los movie theaters que la silla will shake on you, right?
Pero Marley no tiene un vest.
Tú te pones vaina que es like a vest.
Marley tiene un vest.
I bought the belt. It is like a strap. But they also sell the vests, and there's actually multiple companies that have.
And when you
and the strap gives you every sound that you're getting from the video game, and you feel it. Like en el comercial tú lo ves.
The problem with that is that to have all of that, you need a complete rig for that, like body rig. That's gonna be way too expensive for regular consumers.
My man,
so that technology might. That technology might be out there, and by the time it's consumer ready, if you will, it might be a little bit more like cheaper to produce. But it's gonna take a long time. It's not. We're not gonna see nothing like Ready Player One.
Yo me acuerdo así, me duerma, que me levante todo cagado y miau, que yo creía que era en el juego que estaba miando y cagando. Yo me cagué otra vez.
You should watch The Peripheral. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, that's lit. Yeah, you should watch that.
Eso no está.
Pero Nimbus, acuérdate. Remember when Japan soltó ese escándalo like a year and a half ago in the middle of the pandemic? That they were making those realistic dolls y vaina y toda la vaina, and they were 1,500, and they were like, nadie va a pagar 1,500. Se han vendido todos.
¿Tú tienes una?
Honestly, I've always wanted one of them dolls for my birthday. No lie. No lie. I always wanted one of them dolls. But anyway, with that being said, mi gente, gracias por estar con nosotros aquí en los Mejores Malos Podcast. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Eso.
No.
Se acabó.